One's justice two.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing My Heroes One's Justice. We did get to chapter 9. I think we finished chapter 9. I haven't checked yet. But yeah, let's get into it. So far we got into the dorms. I think that's what happened. I think we got into the dorms. And then we fight Denki. Or no, we fought Mineta with Mina.
Training.
Never mind, Bakugo vs Nomu. That was it.
I head to the development studio to get my costume approved.
So, okay. So now we're doing chapter 9. Actually, can we change the shoot style?
Let's begin.
Whatever.
I didn't really get why imitating All Might was such a bad thing, but I knew I had to do something to keep up. So I went down to the development studio to get some expert advice and found an explosion waiting for me. Wait, no, that was just Mei Hatsume from the support course.
Bruh.
So this high-tech baby senses muscle contractions and improves your movements? That's great, but actually I needed something for my arms.
An electric booster that can cool anything that gives off heat? That's perfect for my radiators. Ah! Hold on! My quirk is in my legs, you mad woman!
That's true, but think of it this way. If you're wanting to let your legs cool down, then why don't you just run with your arms instead? Brilliant!
Hold on. Maybe she has a point. Oh, I think I've got it!
So I think this is all from the first game.
A good designer doesn't get weighed down by common sense. I try out new things every day.
Bruh.
Now, any other requests? Ooh, how about this?
4 days after visiting the development studio, I was back at Gym Gamma. It was my first training session with my new gear.
Not an explosion from my entire hand, but a blast from a single concentrated point. Take this! AP shot! Hey, watch out!
All Might, above you!
That's right. You're doing great. Show those faux villains what you've learned.
Final round!
Okay, now this deck is done.
All Might's signature moves usually involve his fists. Since I inherited One for All from him, I tried to do the same thing, copying his every technique.
Gotta make the most of my effort! I'll show you!
Even if my arms are messed up, I can still use my legs. It's so obvious that I didn't even realize it. This is my move. One for all, full cowling. Shoot style! Here I come! I have the timing!
Shoot style, pretty good.
Technique!
Oh, okay.
Win!
Shoot style's pretty good, but I prefer normal
Starting
Deku.
to get it!
It's smart that he uses his legs. If he doesn't want to break his arms.
Midoriya, you swooped in and wasted that rock.
It's these new souls. Hatsume suggested them, and I think they'll really up my game. Plus, Ida's been showing me how to use my legs better, so my fighting style has changed. Looks like other people improved their costumes too.
You're not the only one here with a brand new style. We've all been making changes here and there. Now's the time to upgrade.
That's right. Remember, older students with more experience than you will be at the provisional licensing exam. There's no doubt this will be tough. But again, try not to overthink things too much. If you get lost in your own head, you're done for.
Hey, All Might. It's dangerous in here. You should be careful.
Yeah, All Might, watch yourself!
Watch yourself, huh? I guess that only makes sense. To everyone else, I'm just a weakling now. Someone who needs to be protected. Even if it's by my own students.
Okay, we got the shoot style achievement, and we're already on to the next chapter. Let's go. Eastern Hero.
Our days of training flew by.
Whatever.
Soon it was the day of the Provisional Hero Licensing Exam. And so, we all gathered at the National Takoba Arena.
If you can pass this test and get your provisional licenses, then you novice eggs will hatch into chicks. You'll be semi-pros. Do your best.
All right, let's call out the usual, you guys. On my mark, plus... Ultra!
Who the heck is this guy? He's way too excited. Wait, that uniform. You're from Shiketsu on the other side of Japan. Of all the hero courses out there, that one rivals UA's. You know it's pretty rude to barge into other people's huddles like that, Inasa.
I'm so very extremely sorry! I just wanted to say plus ultra! You see, I really love UA High School!
As a Shiketsu student, it's important that you cultivate the proper behavior. You may be our golden boy, but you have much to learn. Final round! Ready? The idea that I must sanction my classmate is deplorable. But I'll do it.
Not enough.
Thanks for this passionate training session! What a thrill! I'm in good hands, sir!
I believe my lesson has gone over your head. What a waste of my time. Resist. Resign yourself to defeat. Here and now.
Damn.
Let's get you up!
En route. Meaningless. Now's the time. Engage.
Just getting started.
Squish. En route. Meaningless. Engage. Meaningless.
I'll blast this!
Dangerous. Pest. Now's the time. Engage. Meaningless.
Hasn't really landed. Never mind. Okay.
Fool. En route. Engage.
Looks like he needs to regenerate before he uses his moves.
Dead shot.
Take this!
Oh.
Each and every move!
Okay, now you need to charge it.
Resign yourself to defeat. Intense.
We're gonna find dodge
Now's
my
the
moves.
time. Meaningless. Dead shot.
It's starting to get a bit tough in here.
En route.
Got it. He's pretty strong, but he needs to like regenerate.
You didn't realize the difference in our strength.
That's a bit creepy.
Excellent.
Story! And yet I greatly appreciate it, nevertheless! How extremely honored we are to compete against the incredible students of UA! I'm so looking forward to it!
Enough.
Inasa Yuarashi. He's the same year as you all, and received the top scores for students admitted through recommendations. Although, for some reason, he turned UA down.
This guy says that he loves our school, but he passed on his chance to enroll when it was offered?
He's the real deal. Watch out for him. Now, Change into your costumes and head to orientation. You've got no time to waste.
Okay. That's something. Okay.
Whoa, that guy came.
How many? It's 13.
Whoa, that guy.
Okay, let's go.
Let's begin! And just like that, our exam was about to start. We changed into our hero gear and assembled, anxious to hear the details of the first part of the trial.
So, anyway, here are the basic rules. Listen well. The examinee will put 3 of these targets on his or her body. They can go anywhere you want as long as it's an exposed area. That's only fair. The targets are programmed to light up whenever they've been touched by the balls we're handing out to you. If all 3 of your targets are activated, that means you're out. You get to the next round by taking down 2 people, but only the first 100 students to fulfill the requirements move on. That's the basic gist of it. Got it? Good. Without further ado, let's begin the first part of the licensing exam. 4, 3, 2, 1, start!
An earthquake! No, someone's quirk must have caused the ground to break apart. This is bad. I've got to find everyone, or at least some of my classmates fast. If I'm alone, I'm done for. The other schools have had so much more time to work together and train. They're versed in battle. I don't know why, but I'm actually getting pretty excited about this.
Tag, you're it. Not smart. Staring off into space. But what's really weird is that you're in trouble and still smiling.
What? This girl came out of nowhere!
Final round! Ready?
Let's go.
That hat. You're from Shiketsu.
You're still calm and composed. So cool.
I'm gonna beat you down!
All I have to do is tap you with the ball, and that makes 2. Fair?
You sure like to talk.
For a super that.
Hey, no.
I've gotta make sure I don't get taken out.
Rather fair.
Okay, that's not fair.
Echo.
Hey, come on!
Okay.
Hey!
Don't put all my right in front of me. Stupid.
Yikes.
Come at me. I'll smash you into the ground. Okay, then run away.
Time to spare.
And get back at her.
Just get started! I'm gonna beat you down!
Run away. And get back at her. There we go.
Win!
All right. I'm starting to get it.
And that's how you use Deku shoot style.
New story!
What? She disappeared again?
I tracked you down because there's a good possibility that UA's students will be ganged up on. I wanted the chance to talk. UA is such a prestigious school, and I've taken an interest in you.
That was close.
Oh, you think my quirk lets me disappear? That's not it. I was just hiding. It's just a technique. One that lets me become invisible to any of my opponents.
Wait, you learned a technique that impressive at Shiketsu?
You got it. I hold my breath, clear my mind, and disappear. It's simple. The hardest part is not thinking, to be honest. The trick is to not view your training as some kind of chore.
Almost got me. I'm trapped. I couldn't find my classmates. And now I'm the target. The worst case scenario I thought of earlier is now a reality.
Are you okay? Over here, hurry!
That voice! It's Uraraka!
Chapter 12, let's get into
Let's
it.
begin!
The worst part is Uraraka just stood there and yelled, making her a target to everyone around.
We got split up because of someone's quirk. And then, we were surrounded by other examinees. Suddenly, Uraraka called out to save me. But then, out of nowhere, the ground under her collapsed. And we were in big trouble again.
The ground's so shaky. I'm gonna fall.
Back at camp, I chose to fight and save someone, but at the cost of my arms. If I had only been faster, I would have been able to get Koda to Mr. Aizawa sooner. And then I could have gone after the villains myself. And if Kachan was never taken, then All Might would never have had to fight against All for One at the warehouse. To help others, you have to be able to take care of yourself. Until my body is able to catch up to my quirk, I won't use One for All at 100%. Instead, I'll rely on support items to compensate for my weaknesses.
Thanks. Sorry, I really messed up back there, huh?
No, that's not true. You were outnumbered. But be honest. You're someone from Shiketsu, aren't you? Uraraka can now ignore her quirk side effects for a short period of time and use it to make herself float without getting sick. But you haven't tried to use that power at all, even though you were in danger. And even more suspicious, you exposed yourself to the enemy without a plan. That's not like the Uraraka I know.
If you saved me even though you knew I was a fake, does that mean you were trying to use me somehow? Cute. Please tell me more about yourself. Everything.
She scratched me? What's the matter with this girl?
Deku, are you okay?
Okay, let's go.
Here's my first move. Now it's time for a super battle. Rather painful.
I literally hit her. Bruv.
This should
And
be
I
enough.
did it too far away. Oh, never mind, I didn't.
Even let's go. How about this?
I'm too slow.
Bang. Like this. You got
I'm not
me.
losing.
With
And I click
plenty
it
of
out
time
there.
to spare. No time to think. Take that. No way. Hard. Even if it's heavy. Here we go. What an onslaught.
I'm not losing.
Let's go.
Bruh, come on.
This. Bang. Here we go. Instant. I'll hit you. Right here. For real. I can
Got her.
still do it. Okay. A mirage? Gotcha. Take this. Good chance for real.
Okay, I attacked.
So
No.
instant. This is the
Let's
right
go.
time. I win.
Oh yeah, I do win.
I can't take
Yes.
it anymore.
I did it. And it was plus ultra.
That was very instructive.
Guys, if you like My Hero Academia, or really like this game, get this game. It's really good.
Ochako Uraraka. He really trusts you a lot, you know. I wanted to talk to him more, but not with so many people around. Bummer.
We can't chase her. It might have just been her quirk, but it looked like she wasn't wearing her targets. We don't have much time left, and it would be hard to get a point off of her.
Sure.
Well, that was fun. Okay, next chapter. Looks like we're versing Bakugo. Or Bakugo's. Oh, I think it's Bakugo versus the ninjas if you haven't watched the My Hero Academia show yet, which you should. We have
I
some
wasn't
backup.
exactly sure I made the right move running off with Bakugo and Kirishima. Before long, we ran into Shiketsu. This rude guy had a gross quirk, and somehow, he turned Kirishima into a literal meatball.
This is a demonstration. Proof of the difference in level between our classes. We value obligation and dignity. Things that appear to be sorely lacking among you.
You shut your face! Obligation? Dignity? You just like to hear yourself talk. Show us with your actions, not your cheap words! If you can.
He's hard to follow. Makes me feel kinda dumb.
He said his beady eyes are full of tears so he can't see how strong his opponents are.
My eyes are dry and handsome, thank you!
Final round!
Let's go.
UA I have respect for your school. I take pride in the fact that our institutions are treated as equals. But your class has done nothing but erode my respect.
Especially you, Bakugo!
He needs to be close. He's a close ranger, I forgot.
You're dead! I'll crush you! I'll chest you!
Prepare for death.
Stupid pest! It's just because get lost!
Resign yourself to defeat.
Okay, screw you. Screw you. Oh, dang it.
Neutralized. Don't be insulted. Critical hit.
Shut up! Shut up! Just die already!
I can still do it.
Shut up already! Win!
I screwed up.
Just die already!
Bye bye.
Regrets.
Let's go. Bakugo is pretty strong in the anime, which is not surprising if he's strong in the game.
Come on! Let me enjoy this a bit! Story! Huh, this has nothing to do with what school we go to. Fact is, I'm just stronger than you. Don't forget it.
Beast. I see what I must do. The only way to teach each of you a lesson is by breaking you. Then you'll know what it means to be dignified and behave like a hero!
What's with this guy? Fighting right now is pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Projectiles? What a nuisance. I'll make you something more appealing.
Don't ignore me!
I wasn't.
No way!
Now it's Dinky versus that guy. Or is it next chapter? Oh my god, it's the next chapter. Is it even a chapter or just episodes?
Let's begin!
Well, let's get this over with. Bro.
This test has an unusually low passing rate. At first this seemed counterintuitive. With All Might retired, wouldn't it make more sense to flood the streets with heroes?
His
But then
eyes.
I realized, this test weeds out the riffraff.
Ah.
I agree with that way of thinking, so I decided to thin the herd myself.
You're ignoring the test because you think you're superior? Are you insane? Also, you've been doing nothing but hurling insults at us this entire time. That's super hurtful.
I assume this means you recognize the truth in my words. Take this time to reflect on your failure.
I was talking about my classmates.
Let's go.
Ready? Clash!
I'll take the first move.
Deadshot.
Electrical!
With electric shock.
Boom! Bullseye! Shake it triple!
Resign yourself to defeat.
Strike! I'm damn
tough.
There we
This
go.
is good. Electrical.
I can still do it.
Challenge.
Electric shock!
Beware of lightning strikes. Get a pounder.
My senses!
Bullseye.
Don't be insulted. Critical hit.
Come on, let's go. I'll beat you
True.
into the ground.
Just barely.
This will be the deciding blow.
Oh no. Oh no.
You still resist?
Hamburger. No child's play.
Yeah.
It's not over.
First things first.
Pay close attention.
Don't you underestimate me.
With me.
Let's go.
Win.
I think he's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Bakugo might seem like a total jerk on the surface, but he's trying hard to be a pro hero. And Kirishima is such a good dude that he rushed an enemy for his friends, even though it was a stupid thing to do.
I'll teach you to be more aware of your place, you degenerates!
You only know bits and pieces of info about these guys. Don't insult them when you don't know them!
What took you so long?
That was weird. Thanks, man! The more damage he takes, the more people get released. No wonder he relied on long-distance attacks.
Pretty smart. Pretty smart. Okay. I think it's... Never mind, it's Mina.
Let's
Or
begin.
Ida. Bit confusing, but whatever.
As the representative for Class 1A, it was my duty to search for my peers. But when I met up with Ayama, we found ourselves surrounded by other examinees. Then for some reason, Ayama fired his laser beam toward the sky. As the head of our class, it's my responsibility to lead the others. I want to serve UA and all of its students to the best of my abilities. That's what my brother would do. It's through my actions that I'll realize my ultimate dream. But seriously, Ayama, what are you doing?
I'm standing out. If you try to protect me, you'll fail the test. I've already got 2 of my triggers hit, and they'll be swarming me soon. You'll have a much better chance without me. With your speed, you should be able to hit their targets.
Where is this even coming from?
Papa, Mama, why am I so different from everybody else?
My ultimate dream has always been to be an equal to the amazing people at our school.
Aoyama's laser! That's where everyone's headed! Please continue to swarm that area!
Ah, that's it. You're rounding up all of our opponents. Now, Black Abyss! Covert Black Ops Arms!
He bought us some time. Go, 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 you guys! Get some out of them while they're distracted!
Everyone! Ayama! I don't know who you want to be equal with because I don't know what you're measuring yourself against. But this was your doing. Thank you.
Well, I guess this means my twinkling won't have to stop after all.
Only 7 spots left. Make that 5. The pressure's on now. In the final minutes, UA came together and pulled off some absolutely insane combos out there. And that's it. Every spot is now filled. 100 students will advance. The end is finally here. Woohoo!
We spotted your belly button laser, and that's how we were able to meet up with everybody. Thanks.
And with that, the first part of the exam ended. Somehow, everyone in Class 1A passed. But we weren't done yet. The second exam would begin soon. What would it entail?
We got the achievement Famous Hero? We didn't really... Okay, we didn't do anything. We didn't do... Oh, it's just a video. Oh, it says video, okay. Now we're doing the playout. And it's gonna be Todoroki versus... Orca? I think it's Orca, or the ninjas. Whatever it is.
In the break after the first test, while we tried to prepare for whatever was in store for us next, the loud guy from Shiketsu started glaring at me. Hey, you. Did I offend you somehow?
Oh no. I'm sorry, did I hurt your feelings? Boo-hoo, Endeavor's son.
Huh?
I can't help but hate you and your dad. You've changed a little bit since the first time our paths crossed. But that doesn't matter. You still have your father's eyes.
Final round! Ready?
Okay.
My father's eyes? Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Move! This is one hot flame!
Some flame!
Just getting started! I'll freeze you! I'm hyped up! Free! Maximum output! Max power!
That was a good move.
Burn! Sub-Zero! I'll freeze you! Freeze! Freezing! I can't lose! It's starting to get a bit tough in here! Don't move a muscle. Stand back. I'll freeze you! Burn! Getting pumped! This is one hot flame! I'll blast this! Back off. Stand
Let's
back.
go.
Burning! Freeze! Just getting started. Fiercely. Hold on.
Let's go.
Lost.
Win!
I keep saying let's go a lot. Should I say?
I won't stop.
Let's go, I won!
New story!
Yoarashi, calm down. Todoroki, I'm sorry for his rudeness. Let's try to work together in the second trial.
Now we will begin the next and final exam. For this portion, you'll be rescuing injured persons in a hazard zone. We'll be scoring you on a point system. If you have more points than the benchmark at the time the exercise comes to an end, then you pass the exam. Now, how about a story? Unknown villains have performed a large-scale terrorist attack spanning all of insert city name here. Your task is to save as many people as you can and help the injured. Now, begin!
With that, the final test for the provisional licensing exam was underway. I had to do my best and pass, no matter what it took.
Oh, something. I guess they hate each other. And it's play this time.
If I was going to get my provisional hero license, I had to overcome a villain attack and rescue victims. I decided to leave the injured to other people and deal with the bad guys. But then I ran into him.
Tell me, you sad excuses for heroes. Will you help my victims or fight?
He dodged my ice easily, but how about my fire? I'm gonna blow you away! Why'd you use your flames? The heat makes the air rise up! You blocked me so you get all the glory, didn't you? Hatred's in your blood! You really are Endeavor's son! You're exactly like him! What? I didn't do that on purpose. What the hell has been up with you this whole time? My old man's got nothing to do with this
This is completely outrageous. I can't believe you're arguing at a time like this.
Final round! Ready?
Oh, what? Two people.
To me, heroes should be full of passion. They bring hope and inspiration to people with the fire burning in their hearts. They care. But all I see in you and your father's eyes is cold-blooded rage. Nothing but hatred and cruelty. You think we're the same? Don't be ridiculous. I'm nothing like him. I have no feelings about my old man anymore. No. There's still some hate inside me. I'm hyped up! How about this gust? Fly away!
Really?
Let's prevail. No freedom for you.
I'm hyped up!
Let's go.
Let's prevail. No freedom for you.
Catch a new heights! Each and every move, I'll blow you out! With all my heart and soul! Strength.
That would have been a good combo.
I'm pumped up!
This one doesn't even do anything.
Made a good effort.
He's bad at long range. It didn't do anything. Or it's just a glitch, or he was too far away. It might have been too far away, maybe that's why it didn't do anything. Might have been too far away, so...
You reap what you sow.
Crap! This anger in my heart. I've become the exact thing that I've always hated! Damn it. I can't believe it. Our quirks aren't compatible, and we have zero teamwork. There's no way we can beat a top hero when we're at odds like this. Hopefully he understands too, and feels the same way I do. Lift up my fire from below. That's it. Then my whirlwind create an inferno.
Okay. Fire tornado. I like it. Let's go.
Let's begin.
And now it's Deku.
This won't make up for their foolishness earlier. They realize their mistakes. This is an attempt to make up for them. How persistent.
A quirk that uses wind. Why didn't I remember such an obnoxious guy sooner? We have met before. I guess I wasn't paying attention back then. I only wanted to reject my father. To forget him. And my past, my bloodline, or forget them. But I can't just ignore them.
That's right. The events that comprise our histories don't just disappear. So, what now?
I have nothing.
Then it's over.
No! Get away from those two!
Final round!
Okay,
With my ninja!
Shoot star. Let's see what it goes against Orca.
War! Now for my next move! Try to endure!
Come on!
Return blow!
Gotta make the most of my effort.
Let's go.
Let's turn
Can you withstand this?
And he dodged it.
Don't move.
He dodged
You're
it.
not ready. So be
Is that it?
You're late. Payback.
Tough spot!
Okay, now I need to be smart.
Cowardly. Strength. Don't get caught off guard.
Oh no, he attacked, he attacked. He
I
attacked.
won't let you do as you like. Let's prevail. Don't get caught off guard. Someone just like me.
I need to wait for him to land.
Strength.
That'll be the perfect time.
Can you handle me?
No!
Rescue hero!
Fish poop. You shouldn't have taken me lightly.
I should have. Yeah, rematch, bro. Like character selection, I can choose a different character.
Final round! Ready?
With my new style! Just getting started! No time for breaks!
Try to endure.
My legs for my new weapon!
Carelessness is your worst enemy.
I have the timing!
Strength. Let's prevail. Excrement.
Is that it? I'm working just
Let's
getting
go.
started! Shoot!
You will struggle.
Here I come! I have the timing!
I haven't been using E,
Kick, technique!
so maybe that's why.
Here's a kick!
Cowardly. Don't get caught. Don't turn a blind eye. Don't get caught up. Don't turn a blind eye. You will struggle.
Let's kick this in the gear!
I was trying to use plus ultra. Ah.
Win!
All right! I'm starting to get it!
Good.
Yeah, so here's the thing. At this time, all of the injured citizens have been rescued from the disaster zone. It may seem anticlimactic, but with this, the provisional licensing exam has officially been completed. We're done here.
It's over?
This restraining gear really made it tough to move around. Glad that's done. I have to admit, that Tower of Flame was an inspired attack. And with Midoriya's surprise counter once I had been weakened, I might have had a hard time if the test went on, even lost.
Well, that's that. That was a hard match. Not gonna lie, I thought that was hard. That's pretty.
Part
Oh, it's
two of
just
the
gonna be a
exam is
video.
finished. Time to announce the results. The students who passed.
Let's go then.
Let's begin! Those who passed the second round were announced soon. The judges seemed to score us on the pivotal decisions made in the emergency situation. From UA, only Todoroki and Kacchan ended up failing the exam.
Todoroki! I'm sorry, it's my fault that you didn't pass the licensing exam and won't get your license! My focus was too narrow-minded, too selfish! You're fine. I got us off to a bad start. Besides, I was able to realize something about myself thanks to your bluntness.
The provisional licensing exam was finally over, and I passed! And Deku, well, he looked like he was on top of the world.
So many people have helped me to get to this point, and some of them went through a lot of trouble to do so. It's like this is proof I've matured, that I've gotten stronger, and it makes me so happy. I need to show this to my mom and All Might as soon as possible.
Well, that was the end of that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't subscribe and please don't like, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.